Isn't it amazing how some things connect us no matter where we are? No matter the country, the language, or the culture, there are certain rituals that instantly make us feel at home. One of those is the simple act of raising a glass and saying, "Cheers." It's a universal gesture that breaks the ice and brings people together even if you're a stranger in a new city. A smile, a good meal, and for me, a fantastic glass of beer. There's something about sharing food and drink that turns any table into a place of friendship. Whether you're at a bustling restaurant or a quiet corner pub, that first sip always feels like a celebration. You can walk into a brewery anywhere and instantly feel the vibe, even if you don't speak the language. The clink of glasses, the laughter, the hum of conversation, it's a language all its own. Breweries are like little pockets of community, where everyone is welcome. It's about more than the drink. It's the stories, the people, and the friends you share it with. Every pint comes with a story, and every gathering is a chance to make new memories. Beer is a passport to a new place, all in one bubbly glass. Each sip can transport you, letting you taste the spirit of a city or the warmth of its people. So let's go on a global craft beer crawl, a delicious adventure to find the best local flavors around the world. Imagine exploring new cities, one pint at a time, and discovering what makes each place unique through its beer. We'll visit 4 cities, each with its own beer personality. Media Group, iconic views of Portland and London with beer scenes, split screen of Portland Brewery and London Pub, beer glasses in front of Portland and London landmarks at stock at distribute_equally, Portland, London, Calgary, and Sydney. Each city has its own story to tell, and its own way of saying cheers. Are you ready? This journey is about discovery, tasting something new and seeing how simple ingredients become art. Every glass is a chance to learn, to savor, and to connect with the people and places around you. Each city's beer is shaped by its water, ingredients, and history. The local climate, the traditions, and the creativity of the brewers all come together in every pour. It's like tasting the city itself. Every sip is a snapshot of a place and its people, captured in a glass. You learn about the culture and the passion that makes each place unique. Beer is more than a drink. It's a window into the heart of a city. So pack your imaginary bags. Get ready to explore, to taste, and to connect with people from all walks of life. We're not just looking for a good drink, we're looking for connection. The best memories are made when we open ourselves up to new experiences and new friends. The real magic of travel is in those simple moments, laughing and sharing stories over a perfect pint. It's about the joy of being together, wherever you are in the world. The world feels smaller, friendlier, and tastier. So raise your glass, say cheers, and let's get started on this unforgettable journey. Our first stop is Portland, Oregon, Beervana. This city isn't just a destination for beer lovers. It's a place where craft brewing is woven into the very fabric of daily life. With more breweries per person than almost anywhere else in the world, beer is part of the city's DNA. It's not just about the drink, it's about the experience, the community, and the creativity that flows from every tap. Every neighborhood has its own brewery, each buzzing with creativity and friendliness. Whether you're a local or a visitor, you'll find a spot that feels like home, where strangers become friends over a shared pint. I walked into Breakside Brewery and tried the Wanderlust IPA, hoppy, fruity, and unforgettable. Each sip is a testament to the passion and skill of Portland's brewers, who are always pushing boundaries. Portland's brewers are famous for their IPAs, a style with roots in England but reinvented here with bold flavors and local hops. The variety is endless and every tap tells a different story. The beer scene is casual and welcoming, people from all walks of life sharing pictures and stories. It's a place where laughter echoes and new friendships are made every night. At Hopworks Urban Brewery, sustainability and community are front and center. Bike frames hang from the ceiling. Here, eco-friendly practices are as important as the beer itself, and everyone is invited to join the movement. Portland's craft beer revolution began in the 1980s when pioneers like the Widmer brothers helped small breweries thrive. Their legacy lives on in the city's vibrant beer culture, inspiring new generations of brewers. The spirit of collaboration is alive. Brewers are eager to share their latest experiments. They swap ideas, ingredients, and techniques, always striving to create something unique together. Here, beer is a collaborative art form you get to drink. Every glass is a blend of tradition, innovation, and a little bit of Portland magic. In Portland, you don't just taste beer. You taste the city's creativity, its independent spirit, and its love for all things local. It's a place where everyone's welcome at the table, no matter where you're from or what you like to drink. and I'll drink to that. Here's to Portland, where Birvana truly is a state of mind. Next, we cross the Atlantic to London, where pubs are the city's heart and soul. Some have served beer for centuries. Stepping inside is like stepping back in time. I visited the Mayflower right on the Thames and sipped a traditional English ale, smooth, malty, and full of history. Beer here is often served at cellar temperature, letting the flavors shine. But London isn't just about tradition. There's a new wave of craft breweries, especially along the Bermondsey Beer Mile. At the Colonel Brewery, I tasted modern, world-class beers in a converted railway arch. London's brewing history is legendary. Porter was born here, brewed for the city's hard-working porters. Beer was safer than water, making brewing vital to the city's growth. When you sip a pint in London, you're part of a ritual that's shaped the city for generations. It's a perfect blend of old and new. More than a drink, it's a living connection to London's past and present. Cheers to that. Now for a surprise, Calgary, Alberta. You might picture cowboys, but this city's craft beer scene is booming. It's the Wild West for beer, adventurous, creative, and full of energy. In the Barley Belt, you can walk from one brewery to the next, each with its own style. At the Dandy Brewing Company, I tried a cherry vanilla sour, tart, sweet, and pure joy. Calgary's brewers use local barley and draw inspiration from the nearby Rockies. 88 Brewing Company brings a fun, retro vibe and juicy, hazy ales. Alberta's craft beer scene exploded after laws changed in 2013, making it easier for small breweries to thrive. The community here is tight-knit. Brewers support each other and celebrate together. Calgary is building its beer identity from the ground up, with passion and collaboration. It's a city on the rise, quickly becoming a world-class beer destination. Every pint here tells a story of perseverance and creativity. Cheers, Calgary! Our final stop, Sydney, Australia. Sunshine, stunning harbour, and a craft beer scene as bright as the weather. Sydney's breweries focus on fresh, easy-drinking beers perfect for a warm day. In Marrickville, the city's brewery capital, I've visited Grifter Brewing Company and tried Serpent's Kiss, a watermelon pilsner, light and refreshing. Sydney's breweries have a laid-back, beachy vibe, perfect for post-surf pints. Sessionable beers are the norm here, lower alcohol, so you can enjoy a few with friends. At Young Henry's in Newtown, live music and community spirit fill the air. Their Newtowner Pale Ale is a local classic, crisp, clean, with a hint of tropical fruit. Australia's beer history goes back centuries, but now a craft revolution is underway. Brewers use unique Aussie hops with flavors of passion fruit, mango, and citrus. Sydney's beer scene is all about sunshine, good times, and fantastic flavor. The perfect end to our global crawl. After all this travel, I've realized, the best part isn't just the beer, it's the people. Every city, every brewery, every tap room has its own unique flavor, but what truly makes each place unforgettable are the faces you meet and the stories you share. In every brewery, I was welcomed with a smile and left with new friends. There's a warmth that fills the air, a sense of openness that invites you to pull up a chair and join in, no matter where you're from. A shared love for craft beer breaks down barriers and sparks conversation. Suddenly, strangers become companions, and laughter flows as freely as the beer. In Portland, I met a couple exploring their new city through its breweries. They told me how each stop helped them feel more at home, one pint at a time. In London, I listened to stories from a man who'd visited the same pub for 60 years. He spoke of friendships forged over decades, and how the pub had seen generations come and go. In Calgary, brewers from different breweries gathered to share ideas and laughter. No rivalry, just camaraderie. Their passion for their craft was matched only by their support for one another. In Sydney, a bartender-musician told me how the brewery was a hub for local artists and a place to belong. It was more than a job for him, it was a community, a stage, and a second home. These moments can't be planned, they're the gifts of travel. The spontaneous laughter, the unexpected friendships, the feeling that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Breweries are more than businesses. They're community centers where people connect and create memories. They're places where families gather, friends reunite, and newcomers are always welcome. The beer brings you in, but the people make you stay. It's the shared stories, the laughter, and the sense of belonging that linger long after the last sip. Everywhere I went, I found a sense of belonging. No matter the country or the language, there was always a seat at the table for one more. The craft beer world is built on friendship, support, and shared passion. It's a global family, united by curiosity and a love for good company. It's proof that a simple drink can bring people together. One glass, one conversation, and suddenly, the world feels a little smaller. The real magic is in the connections you make. These are the moments that turn a trip into a memory you'll cherish forever. Cheers to the people who make every pint memorable, and to the friendships that last long after the glass is empty. Let's talk about the real heroes, the brewers. Part scientist, part chef, part artist, they pour passion into every glass. I met brewers who treat yeast like a painter treats color, tweaking every detail for the perfect result. In Portland, I saw giant tanks and heard how a tiny change can transform a beer. In London, brewers age beer in whiskey barrels for new flavors. In Calgary, they add local spruce tips for a taste of the forest. In Sydney, they experiment with new hop varieties. This isn't just following a recipe, it's innovation in art. 4 simple ingredients become a universe of flavors. Next time you enjoy a craft beer, think of the creativity and care behind it. Brewers are artists, small business owners, and community builders. They make our world more delicious and interesting. So let's raise a glass. Cheers to the brewers. As our journey ends, it's clear. Craft beer is more than a trend. It's a global movement and a culture. It's about quality, creativity, and supporting local businesses. Breweries are vital to their neighborhoods, hosting markets, fundraisers, and art shows. They're the new town squares where everyone's welcome. This culture encourages curiosity. Try new flavors, explore new places, and stay open to discovery. Before this trip, I never knew beer could taste like coffee, mango, or pine. Craft beer celebrates creativity and brings people together. It's about the joy of discovery and the happiness of sharing. Supporting craft is supporting art, community, and connection. One pint at a time, it's making our world a better place. Our craft beer crawl ends, but your adventure is just beginning. You don't have to travel far. There's a craft beer journey waiting in your own backyard. Visit that local brewery you've always wondered about. Try a new style, talk to the bartender, and ask for a recommendation. The best part of any journey is discovery. New drinks, new friends, new favorite places. All it takes is curiosity and a willingness to try something new. The world of craft beer is huge and welcoming. There's a place for you in it. So, what are you waiting for? Your journey starts now. Go explore and share your discoveries with others. The best pint is the one you share with friends. Thanks for coming along on this trip. Until next time, good food, good friends, and good beer. Cheers, everybody.